Since the dawn of civilizations, healing has been viewed not as a purely physical act, but as a sacred process involving all levels: body, mind, spirit, and energy. Ancient wisdom keepers knew pain does not emerge from emptiness. Every disease is a messenger. Those who learned to listen to symptoms as symbols discovered within them a route toward inner transformation. In ancient Egypt, healers were also priests. They mastered balancing subtle bodies through sound, herbs, symbols, and rituals. The Papyrus Ebers, one of the oldest medical texts, speaks not only of physical treatments, but also of spells and prayers. For them, illness was not organic failure, but manifestation of energetic or spiritual disorder. In Vedic tradition, the human body is considered the soul's vehicle in its evolutionary journey. Chakras, those centers of subtle energy, represent aspects of the physical body and levels of consciousness. When one center blocks, vital energy, prana, does not flow correctly, producing disease. Ayurveda, the science of life, teaches that every ailment has its root cause in imbalance between body, mind, and spirit. Ancient rishis knew that unmanaged emotion could alter the body's internal elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Healing required more than herbs. It needed introspection, detachment, meditation. For shamans across America, the gravest illness is not physical, but loss of soul. This occurs when a person suffers trauma or deep grief, causing vital energy to fragment. In its place remains a void manifesting as apathy, chronic sadness, or even physical ailments. Healing consisted of soul retrieval through rituals, sacred songs, plant medicines, and spiritual journeys. Even great Western thinkers like Pythagoras, Plato, and Empedocles understood the body must be in tune with cosmos. For them, music, art, and contemplation were forms of spiritual medicine. Pythagoras used sound to realign the soul with universal harmony, while Plato affirmed that the cure of the soul is the basis of all true healing. Mystery schools from Hermeticism to Kabbalah taught that humans are reflections of the universe. What is above is below. What occurs in the soul reflects in the body. Disease, therefore, is not punishment but a mirror, a sign that something deeper needs attention. Healing is an alchemical act requiring transformation of suffering's lead into consciousness's gold. To achieve this, an inner journey is necessary, a spiritual guide, and the willingness to look inward with honesty and compassion. To understand spiritual healing's power, we must learn to read symbols. The body manifests. Every pain, tension, illness is not merely organic failure, but coded message, signal that something within us has lost balance. The body does not fall sick arbitrarily. It becomes sick when the soul can no longer sustain silence. Imagine your body as a garden. Every emotion, thought, and experience plants a seed. Some seeds produce flowers, joy, health, vitality. Others, if unmanaged, become weeds, fear, resentment, guilt. If you neglect that garden too long, what was fertile becomes barren, and the body protests. When we feel a knot in the throat, is it not because something important went unsaid? When the chest aches without medical cause, is it not the echo of a wounded heart? The soul's medicine begins when we stop seeing the body as an enemy and recognize it as an ally communicating what the mind refuses to accept. Spiritual traditions agree. Each body part connects with specific emotional and spiritual aspects. The liver, in Chinese medicine, is where anger accumulates. The lungs associate with sadness. People carrying deep losses often present respiratory issues. The stomach digests both food and emotions. Poor digestion signals difficulty digesting a life situation. The knees symbolize flexibility and humility. Problems indicate difficulties accepting change. This knowledge is not superstition, but emotional cartography, allowing us to navigate toward suffering's true roots. Learning to interpret these signals is the first step toward genuine healing. Spirituality offers a powerful key. Illness does not arrive to punish you, but to teach you. It presents when you have long ignored an inner truth. Many who faced grave illnesses affirm that crisis allowed them to reconnect with their life's purpose. In Rumi's words, "The wound is where the light enters." The key is listening to symptoms when they are whispers. A recurring discomfort, persistent insomnia, sadness disguised as fatigue. All are gentle calls before the body must shout. Cultivating inner silence, self-knowledge, and conscious observation is vital. Meditation, introspection, and energetic work are spiritual hygiene practices. Healing is not merely getting well, it is returning to center. Consciousness and intention are needed. Intention is like a laser focusing energy toward a specific point. When you combine clear intention with energetic and spiritual practices, healing accelerates. Consciousness allows understanding why you became ill and how to regain balance. When speaking of spiritual healing, we enter invisible terrain, yet profoundly perceptible to the soul. Everything that exists vibrates. You, your body, your thoughts, your emotions, even your illnesses have frequency. Understanding and working with your energy means accessing the true cause behind imbalance, beyond physical symptoms. Before imbalance manifests in the body, it first appears in the energetic field. This field, also called aura or subtle body, consists of energy layers extending beyond the skin. Every thought, emotion, and experience leaves an imprint on this field. When we accumulate dense emotions, fear, guilt, anger, sadness, without processing them, they generate blockages. Those blockages affect not only mood, but alter energy flow in our physical body. It is as if vital current stopped flowing freely and began stagnating, eventually generating discomfort or disease. This is why practices like Reiki, hands-on healing, Qigong, meditation, and sound healing prove effective. They work not directly on the body, but on the vibration animating it. Chakras are energy vortices distributed along the spine. Each associates with specific organs, emotions, and states of consciousness. When a chakra blocks, its energy distorts, affecting physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects. The root chakra relates to security and survival. If you are in constant fear, you might experience leg or immune system ailments. The heart chakra regulates love and compassion. If blocked by resentment, cardiac or self-esteem problems could appear. Ancient wisdom keepers understood healing the body required opening these energetic portals. Many diseases do not heal because the associated chakra remains unhealed. Healing a chakra means healing the emotional and spiritual root, feeding an imbalance. Nikola Tesla said, "If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." The same applies to you. Your vibration determines what you attract and how quickly you heal. Have you noticed how certain people radiate health and peace? It is vibration. That vibration is cultivated. Gratitude, love, nature connection. harmonizing music, conscious affirmations, all elevate your frequency and strengthen your energetic field. When your energy is strong and coherent, disease loses ground. Just as you care what you eat, you must care what you think and feel. Intention is the soul's command. When you direct your energy consciously, you can restructure your vibrational field. It is as if you redesign your reality from the root. Now that you understand the deep connection between your energy, body, and consciousness, it is time to move from theory to action. This technique aligns your energetic field and accelerates physical and spiritual healing from the root. This practice combines ancestral elements with modern principles of neuroplasticity, vibration, and conscious intention. It rests on 3 pillars: silence, visualization, and word. When synchronized, they activate coherent frequency capable of transforming your reality. Step 1. Sacred silence. Channel purification. Find a quiet place for 10 minutes. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. With each breath, feel your body relaxing, your mind quieting, your energy flowing freely. Imagine each exhalation releasing emotional toxins, fears, doubts, tensions. With each inhalation, absorb golden, clean, vital light. Silence prepares inner terrain. Step 2. Creative visualization, energetic body reprogramming. Once your mind is calm, visualize your body as a luminous map. Imagine brilliant light, golden, white, or whatever color inspires healing, expanding from your chest center. That light fills your entire body, organs, tissues, cells, exiting pores, and forming a radiant energy field. Now focus that light toward the body part needing healing. If physical pain, direct it there. If emotional wound, visualize that memory wrapped in light, slowly dissolving. Do not think of what you wish to eliminate, but what you desire to manifest. Harmony, well-being, fullness. Feel it is happening now. The key is feeling as if the miracle had already manifested. Step 3. Creative word, miracle activation. Once visualization reaches maximum energy, use your voice or thought to seal the process. Language is vibration, and when used with intention, it acts as code, commanding energy to manifest. Use powerful affirmations. I declare my body and soul in perfect harmony now. I am a channel of light, love, and healing. The miracle I request has already been born within me. Speak aloud with firmness if possible. If not, repeat mentally with same conviction. Then remain silent, letting energy settle. Give thanks. Gratitude seals manifestation. Practice daily, preferably upon waking or before sleep. Keep a healing journal. Create a power altar with candles, crystals, sacred symbols. You are a creative consciousness with power activating miracles when aligning thought, emotion, and energy. Healing is not solely alleviating symptoms or correcting physical dysfunction. Healing, in its deepest spiritual sense, is returning to the root, regressing to your being's truth, where soul and body are not separated, but interwoven, like two dancers in perfect harmony. Throughout this journey, we explored how ancient civilizations understood disease not as punishment, but as message. A code sent from spirit's depths to the body, clamoring for attention. We learned that each organ, each pain, each ailment is a word in the soul's language. We understood It is not merely about getting well, but reconnecting, aligning mind, body, and spirit so vital energy flows freely, unobstructed, fearless. When your energy is coherent, when your vibration is high and intention is clear, the body responds like a tuned instrument. The rapid manifestation technique is not merely exercise, but spiritual reprogramming tool, a bridge between desire to heal and conscious action, activating it. Because you are the channel. You are the healer. You are the miracle. Perhaps now you can see illness differently, not as an enemy to defeat, but as a teacher showing what must be released, forgiven, embraced. Fundamentally, healing is freeing yourself from the past. Hereditary wounds, limiting beliefs, shaping your reality unnoticed. Do you realize the power inhabiting you? The body is the stage. The soul is the director. And you, as conscious being, hold the script in your hands. From today forward, choose speaking to your body with love. Choose believing in your soul's infinite capacity to restore itself. Choose being active in your own healing. If this video has resonated, if something within you has awakened or reordered, make this message reach more souls. Like, subscribe, and share this content with those needing to remember their healing power. Because together, we weave a consciousness network that can transform the world, one vibration at a time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for walking this path. Your healing ripples across all existence. Every transformation contributes to collective awakening. You are not alone in this journey. The ancient healers walk with you. The shamans guide you. The mystics illuminate your path. Trust the process. Trust your body. Trust your soul's intelligence. Trust yourself. Because healing is not something you do. It is something you remember. The ancient mystics understood something fundamental. The body is not the cage of spirit, but its sacred temple. It is the physical manifestation of infinite consciousness, a universe unto itself, containing galaxies of cells, each one a living being, participating in existence's grand symphony. When we speak of healing, we are not healing a broken machine. We are awakening a temple to its true purpose, to be the dwelling place of divine light, the instrument through which consciousness experiences itself, the sacred vessel through which the infinite expresses in the finite. Every chakra is a cathedral. Every organ is a sanctuary. Every cell is a prayer. Your conscious attention is the sacred flame illuminating these inner temples. This is why meditation, prayer, and conscious breathing are so potent. They are not escapes from the body, but deeper entries into its mystery. Disease becomes a call to pilgrimage. It invites you to travel inward, through corridors you forgot existed, to chambers where light has dimmed. When you accept this pilgrimage with open heart, something miraculous occurs. The ailment becomes teacher, pain becomes compass, suffering becomes alchemy. Chinese medicine speaks of water elements representing flow and release. When blocked, stagnation creates disease. Your emotional waters must flow. They must move through you like rivers, cleansing, nourishing, renewing. When you dam them up with unexpressed grief or swallowed anger, they become toxic. Learn to let them move. Yogis understood that energy moves where attention goes. You are literally sculpting your inner reality with your consciousness. Every thought is a chisel. Every intention is a hammer. You are either building temples of light or prisons of shadow within your being. This is the final revelation. Healing is not something external happening to you. It is something internal happening through you. You are the healer. You are the medicine. You are the miracle. The doctor, treatment, cure. All aspects of your complete self awakening to its totality. When you drink water with gratitude, that water carries your consciousness into cells. When you move with awareness and love, every muscle remembers it is divine. When you breathe consciously, you commune directly with the eternal. Stand now, fully aware. Your body is not weakness to transcend. It is power to embrace. Your symptoms are not failures, but invitations. Your healing is not future achievement, but present remembrance. You are home. You have always been home.